In this video, we're going to discuss some problems related to factorization. So we're going to, apply some of the factoring strategies, techniques, methods we've learned from lesson 1 to lesson 6 here. So let's start with the first problem. So our first problem states that the area of a rectangle is x squared plus 10x plus 21 centimeters square, where x is positive or greater than 0. Find the perimeter of the rectangle. So we learned that when we have a rectangle, the area, let's say x squared plus 10x plus 21, we learned that the area of a rectangle is actually just the product of its length and width. So meaning, we say that, by definition, we say that the width is the shorter side and the length is the longer side. Okay, so how do we do that? So if given an area, how can we find the length and width? So we simply factorize the area. Okay, so but the question here is simply the question here is simply find the perimeter. Okay, find the perimeter of this rectangle. So meaning, when I say perimeter, we add all this side, add the distance around the rectangle. So we learned also that the perimeter is simply just twice the L, because there's 2L this side and this side. We add those, we get 2L, and there is plus 2W because there are two widths, this one and that one. Okay, so how do we get the perimeter? Is we get first our length and width. So how do we do that? Is we simply first factorize our area. So what is our area? So our area is x squared plus 10x plus 21. So it's like saying this is the length times the width. Okay, so by factorization, we say that this is simply x 7 3 7x and 3x gives you 10x. 7 times 3 gives you 21. So this is x plus 7, x plus 3. So our length is x plus 7 and our width is x plus 3 centimeter. Okay, so since x plus 7 is longer than x plus 3 by 4 units, so we simply substitute that. So we say our length is 2 times, what is our length? X plus 7 plus 2 times what is our width? X plus 3. So that we will get our perimeter. So distributing 2, we have 2x plus 14, that's 1, and this one gives us plus 2x plus 6. So in turn, we have simply a perimeter of 2x and 2x gives us 4x. 14 plus 16 gives us actually 20 centimeters. Okay, so 4x plus 20 centimeter. To make it easy for us, you can just actually write this. This is also x plus 7. This is also x plus 3 because this is a rectangle. So if we're going to add all the x's, x, and x, so you get 4x. Then the 3, 7, 7, 7, you'll get 20. Okay, so that's simply the perimeter of the rectangle. So but first, we need to find first the length and width, and we did that by simply factorizing our given area. Number 2. The area of a square is 4x squared plus 12x plus 9 centimeters square, where x is greater than 0. Find the perimeter of the square. Okay, so a square has all sides equal. So that is the basic idea that we have for square. Of course, since this is a square, this must be also a perfect square. Okay, so it's like saying this side times this side, they must be the same. Must be the same. Okay, because the sides should be equal. So we say this side and this side is equal to that area, which is 4x squared plus 12x plus 9. So how do we do that? Is so we simply factorize this perfect square trinomial here. So we have 4x squared plus 12x plus 9. And we learned that they must be the same. That is 2x plus 3. 2x plus 3. Okay? So meaning this side is 2x plus 3. Okay? This side is 2x plus 3. And this side is 2x plus 3. So we get our sides of the square already. So the question is simply the perimeter of the square. So what is the perimeter of a square? So the perimeter of a square simply, since all sides are the same and there are 4 sides, you simply say multiply this one side by 4. Okay, one side by 4. So what is that? 4 times what is our side? 2x plus 3. So that gives us 8x plus 12 centimeter. Okay, so or you can also say this is also 2x plus 3, because by definition of a square, they are all sides are the same. So we say the same concept a while ago. 2x, 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 adding all that 2x, you get 8x. 3, 3, and 3, and 3, you get that, you get 12. So that is simply the perimeter of a square. So how do we do that? We factorize first our area, we get the side of the square, then we use the formula for perimeter to get the perimeter of the square. Number 3. So here we say, it says that factorize x raised to 4 minus 13x plus 36 completely. So this is actually what do you call this? A trinomial, but it's x raised to 4. But if we're going to use our strategy before, so we have the x4, we can say that is x squared times x squared. Okay, and here in the bottom are the factors of 36. Okay, and there's quite a lot. Since our target is a negative 13x, okay, that gives us that the factors of 36, remember that 36 is positive. Therefore, our factors are all negative because we are targeting a negative 13. So this is, we can say 36, 1. So negative 36 times negative 1, that is simply 36. So you have also 9, negative 9 times 4, negative 4, negative 18 times negative 2, negative 6 times negative 6, right? So it's quite a lot. So let's try, in this case, let's try this one, if this one works. So negative 9 and negative 4. So if we're going to cross multiply, we'll get this one, that is negative 9x squared. This one is negative 4x squared. So in turn, you'll have negative 13x squared. So that is our middle term. Okay, meaning our factors now are correct. What are factors then? We have x squared minus 9 and x squared minus 4. So we can say that x4 minus 13x plus 36 is simply equal to x squared minus 9, x squared minus 4. But notice that x squared minus 9 is a difference of 2 squares. Okay, so remember the difference of 2 squares. By if we can recall that the difference of 2 squares says x squared plus y squared, no, difference, minus y squared, that is simply x plus y, x minus y. So notice here, we can still factor this x squared minus 9 by saying x plus 3 times, that is why it says completely, okay, x minus 3. And notice as well that We can also factor x squared minus 4 by saying x minus 2, x plus 2. So this is the complete factored form, or the complete factors of x raised to 4 minus 13x plus 36. That is our some problems related to factorization.